Wisdom. Well, it's, can I just talk for a while and get around to the idea of wisdom? I was born in Jamaica. When I lived in London, England, Spinoza was a philosopher. Then we have Einstein. Oh, wow. Okay, it's a long story, but it will fill you in as to where I'm getting at. When I came to Canada from Scotland, if we look around this world and we see traffic, we see business, we see all kind of things, we have banks and so on. And then we ask, is this all there is? Is this all there is to life? Sickness, old age, and death. So is this what happens to us as human beings? We grow up, we become sick, we get old, and we die. Is that all there is? So, wisdom, no one has the corner on wisdom in this world. No, not Buddhists, not Christians, not Islam, not anything. Wisdom is there for anyone who has the courage and the enthusiasm to seek it. The idea of wisdom, in Buddhist meditation, the aim is to gain this quality of wisdom. Life is a constant state of change. It's as long as we have mind and body, we are going to be involved in change. You know, if they're not Christians, I think it was Margaret Mead. What was her book? Growing Up in New Guinea or something like that. We talk about wisdom. I'm still coming back to wisdom. And when someone asks Confucius, oh no, we come back to Confucius. Just a minute, you know the Pilgrim Fathers, you've heard of those, that lot. These people escaped from Britain to avoid religious persecution. They finished up in the New England state. And they encountered the First Nations people who had never heard of Jesus, and so on. But instantly, these renegades, escaping persecution from Britain for religious things, start persecuting these things. Because why? If they're not Christians, then they must belong to the devil. What kind of a crazy thinking is that? David Hume, the Scots empirical philosopher, I think in the 1700 or something like that. Now we have Descartes, René Descartes. When I visit schools, I use the story of Harriet Tubman. You know Harriet Tubman? And don't shake your head, don't pull my leg. You know, okay, there's another diversion, but I'm going to avoid that. Heraclitus was a contemporary of the Buddha, you know, the Greek philosopher. Buddha is not a god. No, I'm drifting. So I learned from all of these things. These are what makes it important. These are deep, fundamental statements. Oh dear, let me get it correct. The problem is, oh dear, my philosophy is goodwill to all beings. You can't go wrong. I'm really glad you asked me that question about wisdom. So when you ask me what does the term wisdom means to me, speaking of it from a Buddhist point of view, it's the culmination of training in the Buddhist philosophy, which is based on the values we live by, training and meditation, and the insights that come with it. I speak of insight as little drops of water falling in a bucket, and when the bucket is full, you have a bucket full of wisdom. That's how I talk about it. All of this is what Buddhism is about. You are responsible for your spiritual development. Don't think you can just leave it to some superpower and think you'll be okay. To fulfill this responsibility, you've got to go through the training and the values, your meditation, and the insights that you gain. And so this was what really triggered my interest. And it has stayed with me throughout.